Welcome, dear friends, to this channel. Today we are going to be discussing the transfer of the parish priest. Why should the bishop transfer the parish priest? What if the parish priest doesn't want to leave the parish? What happens? These are the issues which we are going to be discussing today. According to Canon 190, paragraph 1, a transfer can be made only by the person who has the right to provide both for the office which is lost and at the same time for the office which is being conferred. And the transfer, according to Canon 190, paragraph 3, to have effect, it must be notified in writing. What is the procedure for this transfer? We are not looking at the penal transfer here, not so much to avoid harm to the person, the priest or the parish. We are talking about a transfer for the good of the souls or the necessity or advantage of the church. So the motives for the transfer are two. It should be for the good of souls or the necessity or advantage of the church, which is utility of the church. Now, looking at these two motives, it should not be forgotten that if the parish priest resists, a decree of transfer requires an objectively grave reason, according to Canon 190, paragraph 2. The bishop has to propose the transfer to the priest and convince him to accept the transfer for the love of God and also for the souls. Now, which means the bishop proposes this and persuades him to leave the parish or to transfer. Now, the priest, within the time limit given by the bishop, definitely he has to respond. If he accepts, then the bishop declares the parish vacant. The priest can keep quiet. If he keeps quiet, the bishop goes on to put in writing the decree of transfer. The priest can propose grave reasons for not accepting the transfer proposed by the bishop. What happens? The bishop will have to discuss with two parish priests. After that, he has to call the parish priest and exhort him to accept the transfer. And within the time limit set by the bishop, the priest can either remain silent or refuse the transfer. In these cases, the bishop can still go on to write the decree of transfer, which is supposed to be notified to the parish priest or to the priest who is being transferred. And within 10 days, the parish priest can make a remonstratio. What is a remonstratio? This is when the priest opposes the decree and he has to address this to the bishop because he is the one who wrote the decree. In this case, the bishop can either confirm or correct the decree within 30 days. He has to act within 30 days. Or the bishop can remain silent, which is an administrative silence. Or the bishop can revoke the decree within 30 days. Now, when this happens, within the time limit of 15 days, when the priest still does not want to leave the parish or to transfer, he can make what is called a hierarchical recourse to the dicastery of the clergy, saying he is not in agreement with the decision of the bishop. Then the dicastery of the clergy, they should respond also, either confirming the decision of the bishop or giving other suggestions. If he is not also in agreement with the decision of the dicastery of the clergy, he has to make another recourse within the time limit of 60 days to the Segnatura Apostolica. And this is the procedure for the transfer of the parish priest and the recourse against the transfer. Thank you.